Hey everybody, it's Rob Holman with Northwest Fishing. We're here at the Hells Canyon Grand Hotel with the winners of our ultimate Steelhead Adventure Trip. We've got Blair and Krista Hill with us, the winners of the contest. Be sure to look out for more of those. And we're with Toby Wyatt. He's got his wife Cindy here for a great dinner down at, where are we at, guys? Merriweather's in Lewiston, Idaho. Keep watching, it's gonna be a great show. We're chasing steelhead.
Feels good to get away. I'm going fishing, yeah.
All right, Toby, we got out here. What's the plan for today?
Well, to start, we're set up in some traveling lanes where the steelhead run through. We put these plugs out with a shrimp on them. We're just going to kind of wait for the fish to run into these plugs.
Okay.
And we're going to put out 5 lines and stagger them at various depths. And I'm right where the fish like to run. I'm going to put all 5 of these plugs there so they have no choice when they try to swim through there but to run into our plugs. We're giving them the option to bite.
It's kind of an agitation bite, right?
Yeah, you know, there's nothing in the stomach of these fish when I clean them. It's all...
They're not actively feeding.
Nope, not actively feeding.
So, aggression bite.
Yeah, and they bite best first thing in the morning, so that's right now. The rest of the day has been kind of tough, so... We're hoping that we can get on the board real quick, get a bunch of them. That's the plan. We switch all sorts of different plugs, different types and colors as the sun comes up and you know, water changes, water colors. You know, we kind of match the hatch.
So this morning we've got Blair and Krista, the winners of our contest. And we've also got your deckhand, who's the current Idaho State bass record holder, is that right?
Yeah, they call him Joey the Giant Slayer.
Joey the Giant Slayer on board today.
And I will tell you, he has probably caught, I will almost guarantee that he's caught more smallmouth over 8 pounds than anybody ever in the history of mankind.
You heard it. The universal record holder for numbers of 8-pounders, right?
It's pretty amazing, really.
So we'll talk to Joey a little bit more about that, and that's a door shack, one of your fisheries.
Yeah, door shack. Yeah. He caught yesterday. He got a 8.63.
That's a big fish.
I've been fishing 32 years, and my biggest is a 6.6.
Yeah. I don't think I've got over 7 for sure.
It's pretty amazing. I've gone out with him about 4 or 5 times, and he's yet to put me on one of those big ones. I know he will. Okay, if we get a fish on, everybody reels in. The person with the fish on, all you have to do is keep the line tight, and I recommend that you don't hold it like you've up high like this, like you've done your whole life. I want you to hold it down close to the water and kind of reel to the side. And the reason I say that is because they jump a lot. And if you hold the rod tip low to the water, they actually won't jump. They'll stay in the water. And if they don't jump, I know it's cool when they jump, but if they don't jump, the odds of landing them are much higher because we're only gonna land about half. So to increase our odds, you gotta fight it kind of the rod tip low to the water. It keeps his head under the water. There's a whole bunch of, in this lower end, the river's wider down here. It's wider. And we've got a series of shallow riffle gravel bars, and then it drops into a deeper run. Like right behind us, it's 12 foot down there. And we are right on the crest where it starts, these plugs are there, and I'm moving over here, and I'm just kind of working those plugs across there, and those fish, you know, they'll come up out of there, and then there we are. There you go, Rob. Keep it low. That thing jumped, that went crazy.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, Rob, come back to this corner here. Keep reeling. Don't stop reeling. Keep it low.
Oh yeah, it's a great looking fish. First fish of the morning.
Okay, Rob, scoot to your right. I'm coming next to you.
The fish went really aerial for us. Got him right alongside the boat. We're looking for hatchery fish. All right. Toby was right. He called it, but that was the hot rod up there. Is that plug or what is it?
This is this plug is yeah, that's a keeper.
Yeah.
This is the purple plug, and I call it the purple steelhead eater. And
yeah, there's no adipose fin, so it's a hatchery fish, right?
yeah.
Beautiful. Look at the color on that. The purple steelhead eater.
Yep. So this is an A-run steelhead. It's a keeper. It's a hen. And
how can you tell it's a hen, Toby?
the rounded nose.
Okay.
And they're a little more silver. Most of the fish in the Clearwater are B-run fish, which are bigger than that one. But we are in the lower part of the Clearwater. A lot of Snake River fish come in here. So I would imagine that this fish right here is a Snake River fish. And we do catch a lot of them in this area. But you know, we also get a lot of 15 to 20 pound fish. And I would
Clearwater is known for those big B-run steelhead.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just had a bite.
So you're letting back out. We just got this in. And what's the limits today, Toby?
2 steelhead, 2 coho, 3 chinook. We haven't been catching any chinook, but we've been getting some coho. A friend just below us here got what he thinks is the state record coho today. He's going in to get a weighed right now. That's
wow.
cool.
That is super cool.
Yeah. So first light bite. Usually this first light bite, we hook, you know, we get 3 to 5 bites, and then throughout the rest of the day, 3 to 5, you know, or more. 10 to 15 bites a day we've been getting, landing about half. So there we are. We're 1 for 1 now. Let's get another.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the break. I'm here with Joe the Giant Killer. Today you're helping out with Toby as we steelhead fish, but you're the current Idaho State, is it smallmouth bass?
Smallmouth bass, yes.
Record holder. What's that record?
9.1 pounds.
That's a big smallie.
And it was 23 3/4 length long. It's only the length record at the time being, but we're going for the weight record next. So.
Okay, so you're after him, and you're consistently catching 8-pound plus fish.
Yeah, almost just about every day I go up. So yeah, we're on them pretty good. So
what's the secret, man? Let's tell the whole world.
Tell the whole world.
Yeah.
Time on the water.
Right.
That's the secret. So.
Yeah. That's a good one. Is there anything else you can share besides getting out there to find, because you're fishing mostly on door shack for these as well, right?
Yep. So a lot of reaction baits, you know, keep it reaction. They're chasing a lot of kokanee right now. They're up in the water column, but they're out deep. So
interesting.
If you can put that in perspective, they're in deep water, but they're not. So you got to kind of find those certain ones that are swimming out chasing kokanee, and once you do find them, they're pretty easy to get to bite. So
kokanee's the big food source.
Yes, yep. An immense amount of them in there right now. So
okay. For people that are looking for big smallmouth, they can book a trip with you through Real-Time Fishing. Is that right?
Yes, Real-Time Fishing. You know, go to the site or call Toby, and he'll get you hooked up. You know, we'll be running trips in the spring, probably not so much the fall, but yeah.
You never know, right?
Never know.
Worth the call.
Worth the call.
Right on, Joe. Well, thanks for your help today, and let's catch some more steelhead.
We need to catch some.
I'm marking a ton of fish in here. They don't seem to be liking what we're putting in front of them. So we're gonna switch up to Brad's Wigglers. A little different, a little noisier, a little more obnoxious. And we're gonna see if we can produce a bite. Okay. I just bet him 10 bucks that that one is not gonna get bit.
It's gonna get bit.
Little wager. Green instead of red or purple?
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, we got plug on that one.
There you go. Everybody in. Hold your rod.
Oh.
Keep it real. Just real, faster. It's there. It's there. Just don't stop. Okay, they run at you. That's all that happened. He ran at you. He's still there. You're gonna get him. We're gonna get this thing. Okay. This is a really nice fish. He screamed out a whole bunch of line. Like, I'm talking a bunch. Just keep reeling. He's coming at you, okay? He screamed out a whole bunch of line. We're having kind of a rough day. We haven't caught much of anything. We made a switch to wiggle works, and now we got a really big fish on here. Keep reeling. He's coming at you. He's right here. He's coming at you. He's coming at you real fast. Oh boy. Lift up. Yeah. Bingo. Okay. This is a nice fish. It's a keeper too.
Holy moly, Krista.
It's a Brad's Wiggler. I'm not even sure of the color. Wow. Got it?
No. Oh, wow.
This is our first steelhead.
Oh my gosh. So
Well-
Krista, you guys entered a contest to get out here.
We did.
What do you think?
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
How many steelhead have you caught in your life?
I have never caught one.
All right.
Wow.
That's a good
Nope,
fish.
my husband's the one that entered the contest and let me know. And here we are. And I've never held as slimiest of fish.
We call them, their steelhead nickname is Slime Rockets. Yeah, they're about as slimy as it gets. Right there.
Yeah.
Right on.
Well,
They say that-
congratulations.
They say that slime protects them on their 450 mile journey to get here.
Wow. Yep. My little dog is going, what in the heck I just have in my hands? There she is. Hi, Rebel.
What you got, Mama?
Yeah.
After the break, more Northwest fishing. We started in Lewiston, and we caught the first fish there. We were just right out of Lewiston, kind of by our paper mill there. And now we're up about 8 miles, and we're at a place called Spalding. And there's a creek right down here. It's called Lapway Creek. And the Nez Perce tribe, they started hatching coho. And now we have this wonderful coho return that come back to this creek. And we just smoked a coho on a crankbait, on a bass rod. It was really cool. And we actually do it all the time. We'll troll these wigglers and mag lips down through these holes. And he was casting a purple wiggler and smoked that coho. It was pretty cool. It came exploding out of the water, and it was pretty epic. And we do that a lot in here. They, especially if you're here like first thing in the morning, which we weren't, but yeah, you could catch. See, we could keep 2 steelhead, 3 chinook, and 2 coho. So generous limits here on the Clearwater.
What's the difference between the lower Clearwater and the upper Clearwater? Where's that boundary?
I don't know about like a boundary, but if you say, I would say that Cherry Lane Bridge might be a separation point where you'd say upper or lower. And yeah, we tend to spend September and October down here in the lower river as the fish, you know, are just getting here, and we're lower in the migration column. One nice thing about the lower river is, you know, it's warm right now. The river temp is 55 degrees, and that's, if you know much about steelhead, and that's like optimum temperature. And these fish are pretty hot. As soon as they hit, they go, so they scream offline, they jump. We have a hard time landing them. So, and then, you know, once you get into January, February, and we're in the, you should go to the bow of the boat and cast that, or you're just, yeah, there you go. Just go up in the bow, and it'll be a lot easier for you. So January, February, when we move to the upper Clearwater, which is, you know, Cherry Lane up, we're fishing Lenore, we're fishing Pink House, we're fishing right by the hatchery. You know, the water's only like 40 degrees. Sometimes I've seen it down, you know, like 36. Sometimes it freezes over. Those fish are pretty lethargic. The bites are just they're not quite as aerobatic. But at that time we do real good side drifting too, and some people, a lot of people prefer side drifting over plugging. But yeah, this early season we do a lot of plugs and catch these steelhead and these coho, and it's a lot of fun. Left leg, a little bit more.
Got him?
Yep, right back.
Go.
Yep. Where's Cameron?
Good job.
Oh, we got a coho.
Good job, Cameron.
That's cool. So Joey was, see this little Brad's wiggler here? Joey was casting that from the bow. And the best coho colors are purple and pink. He was casting that from the bow and caught that coho. Totally cool. So that it's, you know, it's fairly dark coho, but we'll show you later when we fillet it. Coho hold their color and the firmness of their meat better than any other fish.
3 cameras.
All of these coho were introduced by the tribe, and they're all unclipped. So some of you might have noticed that that one had a fin, and we're allowed to keep the unclipped coho here.
bite today.
Yeah, we had to work for them. You know, just a couple days ago I landed 8 fish. You know, today we landed 3 and missed a few, but wonderful weather. Where else can you go steelhead fishing in your t-shirt? And it was just, it was relaxing.
Beautiful day, and I really appreciated the focus on the plug fishing today as the right technique for the conditions.
Yeah, you know, the water's so low and clear, you gotta sneak up on the fish, and the plug fishing is the best way to do that. You just back them down in their face, and there's nowhere for them to go, they just bite at it.
Well, there's a big thanks to Hell's Canyon Grand Hotel for putting this trip together as a contest, and to Krista and Blair, our contest winners. Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you. It was my first time to ever catch and land a sturgeon. So
Steelhead.
Steelhead. Sorry, a fish, a big one. So very exciting. Thank you very much.
Toby, if guys want to go Toby, if people want to go fishing with you, how do they do that?
Our website is realtimefishing.com. That's REEL, or they can call 208-790-2128.
For Northwest Fishing and for Hillary and Cameron and Joe and everybody else, we'll see you next time.
Are you seriously putting the McCormick in there?
Yeah.
What?
Hamburger spices. This is what we used today. I almost got away with it, too. I wanted
Spicy.
He would have been so pissed.
That would be great. I don't even think there's a girl's name version of Toby.
Tobiasen.
Tanya? Tanya Wyatt.
When my daughter was born and we were choosing names, I really lobbied for Fishandra. But Cindy wouldn't go for that.